It's a good thing I have a very large, smelly boot fetish. Or budget, not fetish. Don't read into that, chat, you scumbags. You're going down, turkey. Oh my god, this thing's like some top tier boss. Oh, what the hell is that all about? Oh, you want some of this? I mean, if I bought a tiny pair of panties and put it on, I could probably blow them up too. Ah. Oh, step on me, mommy. Yeah. Oh. Free now? Holy crap. Scruffy beards and feet. You want feet? You're into feet? Is that your thing? Oh yeah, look at that foot. Oh yeah. Yeah. You turned on now, Axel? I know you are. That's the a $36 sandwich? Holy balls. A tiny voice, you like it? Only to white collar crime? Nah, I'm all about the violence right now. What is this crap? Alright, you better watch, because it's gonna happen extremely quickly.
No.
He's a gnome.
I mean, I'm currently like, I'm chilling so far back
Whoa, it just catapulted me!
I'm checking out the back of your head.
I'm still going! I'm just leaving!
What?
I've got a jetpack or something!
Holy shit!
Where are you?
How did you get way over there?
I'm still going! Holy crap!
Go.
Synapse, swim.
Oh, Synapse, you're so far
Yeah, I just rocketed to the other side of the earth.
Apparently this is not...
Holy shit! Someone clip that. Oh my god.
Is everyone on board yet?
Stop!
How did I buy that much bleach without raising suspicion? No, you just... You buy these things over time. Like, you don't just buy them in one go. Freaking amateurs. And use cash. Don't use a credit card or a debit card. It's a mistake. So dreamy. You got it. Mages are the sexiest class in this game for sure. Unless you're into like the emo kid edgelords, in which case assassins are kind of the direction you want to go. Yes, Bloodblade. I knew him in the year of 1733. By that time, he was already quite elderly.
Coco has taught me well. Go for the kidneys.
Hello, friends. It is that time of year where we become degenerates. And we get back into MMO life. Very exciting. What's up, Roybert? Nakoko, congratulations on yet another first. Is anybody even capable of catching up? The answer is no. Sounds okay. Oh, perfect. Everything looks just fine. So yeah, I actually know very little about the expansion. I don't know what the story is. I didn't play the beta despite getting a key. Let it happen. We're not even going to use mods. Crazy, I know. You saw me play WoW? That's disgusting. I think the audio should be okay. I'm gonna keep an eye on it as we derp around here. You didn't even understand a thing, you just wanted to hear my voice. That's a havoc. At least WoW isn't as time heavy as a certain other game that I still love on the inside. But I have grown up to understand that it was an abusive relationship. I know, man. I know. So, I spent some time making my Scaly rendition. You can see him here. He's very, very exciting. Of course, World of Warcraft is actually one of those games which allows you to change your appearance at any time. You shouldn't like WoW. WoW is disgusting. I have been informed by a friend of mine that apparently black dragons have ION on the end of their name, so I have become Gisdarian. As you can see, I've played off and on, but I kind of ducked out on the last couple expansions. I just wasn't into it. Not actually going to change realms, I'm just curious. Alright, the Alliance characters. So yeah, I've been on Mal'Ganis since the beginning of time. We will return to Moonscars at some point during the week, but of course, since today is day 1 of Drakthir, we're ready to rock. Thanks, Nikoko. I'll finish it. Well, I actually feel like I'm fairly far through it. I finally found out where I needed to go, so at least for the foreseeable future, we're not going to get too lost. Anyway, I'm not going to try to do weird voices, but I am going to read quest texts and stuff, so join me for this lore adventure. See where things go. Whew, Alex Straza. So sexy. Default UI. Love it. Like it. Only flashes of memory remain as you shake off what feels like an endless sleep. The Drakthir before you is unresponsive, frozen in place by some unknown magic. You sense that within you lies the power to break your ally free. There may be others within the Kresh who are suspended in this stasis. Alright, so I guess we woke up. We had a really long power nap, getting anabolic. And we are going to help out our buddy, I guess. There we go.
Whoa, what? Evoker! What has happened? Who did this to us? Something is very wrong here. We must find our wingmates. This way.
The Drakthir are breaking free. Contain them.
Oh, I actually have to talk to people.
I remember obeying an order.
These bones are brittle from the long decay of time. Have they been here for decades? Centuries? Impossible to know. A faint hint lingers of the arcane magic that held Cathan in stasis. You feel a pang of loss. He was your friend. Rip. Goodbye. So I guess we were all napping. Oh, come on ya. As you can see, the roleplay is in full force. Hang on.
In here, Evoker.
This place is falling apart.
How long were we held in stasis?
A very long time, by the look of our creche.
My head. All right. We need to get our bearings. We are bound by duty.
Azurathel listens to your report. My memories are as broken as yours, Justarion, but we cannot dwell on that now. We need to assess and make a plan.
The Drakthir will find a place in this world.
Slowing their movement speed. Okay. Essence is a resource used for spells such as Disintegrate. It recovers naturally over time. Makes you miss Shadow Step? Hostiles have invaded. Our people are being confined in magical stasis, and our crush seems to be collapsing. This is why we train Justarion. When in doubt, fall back to what you know. First things first. Weapons, armor, supplies. Gather what you can find, and get equipped while I marshal our forces. Then we will locate the Earth Warder. Surely Nelthalion can provide the answers we seek. Acquire weapons and stuff. Great.
Stay true to your Wern. Only the finest goods.
Something to look forward to.
Thank you for browsing.
Let's see here. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. 6. Okay. Wow! 22 months. Thank you very much, Tink. See if you learn something along the way. I don't know what the point of this is. I guess we'll find out. This like tail swipe nonsense. It's fine, I guess, but whatever. You can't log into your dude? Why?
Let us begin.
Those constructs patrolling the creche are not animated by the Earth Warder's magic. Their vision narrows her eyes. We cannot allow there to be enemies in our midst. Destroy them to clear our path forward.
Remain.
Gear up, Evoker. Then we rendezvous with the Earth Warder.
Sure.
Neltharion can explain what has happened. I am certain of it.
This is like some sort of split damage thing, which seems kind of pointless, to be honest. Let's just move that out of the way for now. Your SSD is overheating. That's just craziness.
If they will not sleep, then they must be destroyed.
Okay. Oh, I'm being attacked by stuff. Did this thing just like eat ability? Call it good. Fortunately, SSDs are not super expensive these days. You should just get a new one, man. Is it an actual SSD or is it an NVMe? Can I actually display numbers in these things? I thought there was a mode for that. These are just RAID frames, nameplates. Those personal cooldowns. Oh, it's the things on the dude. Don't care about scrolling combat text. I would like to see the numbers, you know? Because at some point I'll go on a mob or mod frenzy and just go nuts. My NVMe gets pretty hot, but I've got a heatsink for it.
Are relics of a forgotten past. They have no place in Azeroth.
That's rude. Dragon lives matter, man. Dragiza, the dragon. I don't even need to attack these anymore, actually. Half empty or half full? Dealer's choice. Good luck.
Any new discoveries?
Those constructs were animated with blue dragonfly magic. The Earth Warder would have never allowed this. Okay.
Fair skies and strong winds, friend.
Respect must
When memory fails, fall back on your training.
the obsidian
The
borders.
gear is ancient, and the food has turned to dust. It makes no sense. Those rations should have lasted a lifetime. Well, we will make do with what we have.
Fair skies.
Your skills are needed, Evoker. The crush is crumbling, and we have few supplies. We must reach the passage out. But we have to get past this arcane barrier first. In the chamber beyond, there are Drakthir in need of aid. Tend their wounds. Destroy any foe who stands in your way. This may be the last time we walk these halls together, Justarion. Make it count.
The obsidian borders stand proud.
Cinderthresh, can you bring down this barrier?
Zuri! Just the reinforcements I needed.
Have you found the Earth Warder?
No, he is not in this chamber. But there is a...
Oh no!
A different dragon.
Come forth, loyal servants of Malagos. Show no mercy to these aberrations.
Well, this should be fun.
Oh my. Aberrations. Alright, new weapon, bunch of trash.
What do you remember, Zuri? Before the stasis?
Only fragments. A battle against a great foe. We claimed victory, I think. Though I fear we paid a terrible price for it.
We will find answers. But first, we need to get our people out of here.
By wing, by tower, we will see it done.
Oh no, we're getting beaten up. Oh wait, I could actually use this. Stop them from casting, I guess.
How fare you?
I always want to show the nameplates. There is an option for this. There it is.
The skies call to me.
The dragon is going to collapse. Our only way out. We are the shield of the
Healed our people. Well done. Now to deal with that dragon.
fair skies and strong winds to you.
That blue dragon will collapse the crash and trap us inside. He claims to serve Malagos. That name is familiar. But why would any dragon want to keep us prisoner? Listen, Drusterion. We were trained to fight beside the dragons, not against them, but we've been left with no choice. Time to do what must be done, Evoker.
You have your orders.
What?
We were trained to defend dragons, not to fight them. This feels wrong.
The Pizagos has left us no choice, Zuri. He means to destroy us. So today, we fight for each other. For all Drakthir.
Well said, my friend.
Yeah. Ow.
Dare defy the will of Malagos?
Do I ever? Oh no! What the hell is this? No. Teaching me to use all my abilities, I guess. Yeah! Get wrecked, nerd.
Out of time.
Go! The crash is collapsed. Our training grounds are completely overgrown. We must have been in stasis for a very, very long time.
Gonna have to do some hedge clipping.
Hostiles could be lurking. Evoker, time to get those skills sharpened. Here to spar.
We'll get that rubble cleared and make sure no Drakthir is left behind. But first, we need to secure the area.
Anything for an ally.
You are an evoker, Drusterion, the best of the best, an elite soldier who has mastered the skills of each of our wyverns. Or weirns? Weird. I expect a lot of you. Your memories may be broken, but the might of dragons courses through your veins. Harness it. One of your most potent weapons is your breath attack. The fire within becomes more powerful the longer you inhale. These insects swarming over our training ground should make fine targets.
Let's get back to training.
Interesting. It's got a long cooldown. Holy balls.
What is your report?
That beacon ahead. I am certain it was not there before we were imprisoned. Spellcraft is not my forte, but I know arcane magic when I see it. The same magic used by the blue dragon in the creche. He said a name, Malagos. It sounds so familiar, but the Earthwarder's teachings feel distant, fragmented. If this Malagos put us into stasis, perhaps the arcane beacon was placed on his orders. Investigate the area and report back. Ensure the beacon cannot be used to call in enemy reinforcements.
The Drakthir beacon pulses with magic. It may have been placed there to contain us, or to send a signal.
That was not hard. Use infusers to reset the fire breath. What is an infuser? This thing? Oh. So this is level 1, level 2. So the idea is you want to cast it like right as it hits the last window. That's cool. Makes it a little more interesting. Rather than just slamming buttons.
Call that a uniform?
Good. You remember your training. Keep your head low and your lungs full.
You have your orders.
I'd have to move this to a less silly button though. Bad. Flashbacks to some sort of battle?
We are the shield of the Drakthir.
Azurathel listens intently as you tell him what you witnessed. So, there were beacons placed outside the other creches as well. Our allies are in peril. We must reach them.
Stay true to your...
We have income. Die, Drakthir!
Hemberthal!
Thank the Earth Warder. Her wisdom is needed.
What do you have to report?
I am heartened to see that so many escaped the war crush. My own Wyrn was not as fortunate. Emberthal stands in silence for a moment. There are other crushes throughout the Reach, filled with Drakthir in peril. Strong wings will be needed to reach them. Focus. Remember your training. Get a feel for the wind again. You must regain your strength and fly to the other crushes. The time for rest is over. 4 minutes? What the...
So,
It is good to see you, Emberthal. But where is your Wyrn?
I awakened. The rest of my Drakthir did not.
May their names be ever remembered.
May their names be ever remembered.
The Drakthir stand ready.
Let us begin your flight training with coasting. When you begin to soar, simply move forward as if you were gliding. The difference is that you pick up speed as you travel in the same direction. Try coasting through these rings I conjured. It may take a few tries to get used to.
Diplomacy first.
I don't know if this is something I actually want to bind. I'll mess with it first. See what we got. Cool. Yeah, I'm a professional.
Shush. I am...
Okay, diving is next. As you soar, tip your nose down. You will pick up speed as you dive. Turn your nose up before hitting the ground and you will accelerate, burning off all of that energy you built up from your fall. See if you can hit all of these rings. Take as many tries as you need. Alright.
Fair skies and strong winds to you.
Yeah, or something. I don't know. Did I miss a ring? Oh, I did. Oh, that's lame. Wow. Where is this?
Let us begin.
When you're airborne, you might have noticed that you can occasionally surge forward or ascend skyward. These are limited boosts that can give you that extra burst of speed or gain more airtime. Use them sparingly, as you will only be able to use them so many times for each soar. Try them at your leisure.
Remain steadfast.
Interesting.
Any new discoveries?
You're getting the hang of this a lot faster than I was. But then, you finished your evoker training. I was hoping to specialize as a diplomat.
Fair skies and strong winds, friend.
Jumping through hoops is helpful to get your bearings, but we train like we fight, relentlessly. Go ahead and try soaring around the area until you feel you have mastered the technique. Of course, you must be mindful of the local wildlife and keep an eye out for any potential threats. That is why we practice, after all. Report back to Emberthal when you feel you are ready. Good luck.
Diplomacy. Fair skies and strong winds, Evoker.
Where are these charges that it's talking about? Oh, it's the max number of uses. Oh, you can really go for it. And do like a backflip? Nope. Alright, that's cool. Off we go.
There is much to be.
Time runs short. Storm approaches.
We will find our fate.
Your vision from the arcane beacon showed that there are Drakthir trapped within the creches. We cannot afford to lose any more of our people. Emberthal pauses, the brow furrowed. The healing wings are the finest medics in our ranks. The creche lies within the caldera of the Menders. Cinder Thresh knows the way. Leave no one behind, Evoker.
Stage Dervishian, scout the creche of the Ebon Scales. Cinder Thresh and the Evoker will seek the healing wing. Fly with caution, my friends. Dragons are watching.
I have much to offer.
Wait a second.
A fair exchange.
I already have a full set of gear, and that's why things are going crazy here. Right. I think I disabled all my character keybinds.
Let us discuss business. A pleasure doing business.
Guess that's just showing me what I'm targeting. Well, may as well make use of this. Bag of enchanted winds. Gave me some 5 silver satchel. Amazing! Totally worthwhile.
Neltharion would have our hides if he saw this mess. I am ready. What do you need?
Viridia leads the healing wings. If she is lost, I do not know what what they will do without her. No time to waste.
Let's get back to training. The healing wings need us. Get moving. We have wounded. You call that a...
Look at all these wounded. There are more menders inside. We need to help them.
Anything for an ally.
Whatever toxin has infested this creche is potent enough to take down our best healers. That does not bode well for either one of us, Justarian. No matter. Drekthir are trapped inside. We are going in, regardless of the risk. Take a deep breath and follow me.
Let's get... Viridia! Viridia? Are you here?
Oh, I'm blacking out.
Easy there, Syndra. Easy.
What's up, Shadow? Good. You are awake. Viridia coughs to clear her throat. We need to invoke her skills right now.
You are as brave and foolish.
You recover quickly, Justarian. Good. Those who escaped my crush are healing, but others remain trapped inside. Rush in to save them, and I will just have to drag you out again. There are beetle nests scattered around the caldera. Their toxin glands might provide a way to counter the effects of that poison. I am in no shape to collect them myself. I must rely upon your skills, Evoker. Let's go get some glands.
I hope for your quick return.
Fantastic.
I am ready. What do you need?
The wilds surrounding this creche are home to Sithid. They are voracious insectoids, often territorial and aggressive. All these wounded would be easy prey for those beasts. I do not want them attacking our menders while they recover. Call their numbers while I look after Viridia. She is very brave.
You have your own. You should lie down, Viridia. You need to rest.
Nonsense. I am perfectly fine. Just hurry back with those toxin glands, Evoker.
She never spoke. It's bad news.
Honored to meet you.
Kind of a nice place. I need things to murder. to go up. Oh, there we go. Boom! Disintegrated. Should have gone full tilt. Nice. 59. Gain the ability to return. Ah, battle res. Sure. Do I even lift? Not today, Moja. Not today. You're blasting me from both sides here. YouTube chat's a little harder for me to read. What the hell did I just get? 4 days a week? Only 3 days a week. I'm thinking about going 4 days a week, but honestly, I'm actually pretty sore from yesterday. Just something about really focusing on the eccentrics, putting me in a different state. There's a quest over there. Oh, Tono, the greatest explorer ever, quote unquote. Well.
Whoa!
I need help! I am Tono, and I was exploring because that is what I'm good at, but I did not realize my sister Co followed me. And I need you to help me find her because she is in trouble, so please help, please? She went into this cave, but she is not as good as hiding as I am, and our parents are too far away to help. Can you find her before the monsters do?
Next time, quick fist, please.
I do cardio every day, yeah. An hour. Oops. Seven days a week. This is time, right? Just walk on the treadmill and go. Yeah, honestly, I expected to lose a lot more weight a lot faster, given the amount of effort I've been putting forward, but I suspect that a lot of nutritional data is underreported. I'm just sort of suffering as a consequence of that. Let's try to avoid getting stomped. Sue. Goal is to lose 8 kilos. It's pretty doable in a couple of months. Oh, you can't actually carry the cast. You gotta sit here and do it. That's lame. Game gets a little loud still, doesn't it? Eight kilos is a super realistic goal, and will be easily achieved.
Mama says my test.
My tummy hurts. Yeah. Can I avoid most of this nonsense? I'm actually pretty hungry right now. Might have an apple or something. Can I soar? I totally can. Screw this! Yeah.
A stranger?
You found my little ones.
Farewell then.
My people will never forget the kindness you have shown my family today. Songs will be sung of your courage. We came to this isle because we saw a great beam of light shining up into the sky. The legends warn us to avoid these shores, but curiosity got the best of us. We did not know this place was home to anyone. Though I have never seen your like before, I hope your people and mine can become friends.
May your steps be sure.
How friendly. Actually, I've got pets, right? I do. I mean, obviously. Tuh. Alternatively, could be a dragon with a dragon pet. Lose weight pills? There's only 2 types of pills that work for losing weight. Thermogenics, so things that get your heart rate up. And then ones that make you poop a lot. But those are just temporary solutions, and they don't really achieve anything. You could, I guess, eat a tapeworm for a while. But it's not a very healthy activity. But those are super small percentages, and you're stressing yourself out. Yeah, these are not good ideas. You're not saving yourself that many calories. It's just not worth it. There are no shortcuts. Just eat less and work out more.
Here to spar.
The Sithid were always formidable, but it seems during our stasis they have grown even larger and more threatening.
Anything for an ally.
How can I help?
Time runs short.
Take care of yourself.
Good. These are just what I needed. I will work on something to counter the toxin and get you back into the creche.
Be careful not to break.
The toxicity in the creche nearly claimed us all. While the antidote is being prepared, I need you to seek out the wounded and heal them. Yes, even the blue Draconid. The healing wings do not stand idly by while others suffer.
Healing the Draconid? After they tried to subdue us?
There is strength in mercy, Syndra.
Is there, though? I have never seen any academic studies, or scientific studies rather, that suggest that pills are actually useful. Most obesity drugs, the pharmaceutical grade ones, work on your appetite.
I offer you my aid.
I offer you my aid. Farewell.
This world is vast and wondrous.
You'd have to
This world is vast.
ramp up your heart rate to such a ridiculous level. Like, I think there's a veterinarian drug for something that's usually used on horses, like Clen, I think it's called, clenbuterol. But you risk killing yourself. It basically makes your heart act as if you're in a full sprint, even if you're just sitting there chilling. I may be wrong. I'm just trying to go off of memory here. It was something that was used in horses. I thought it was Clen, but maybe not. Oh, it is Clen. Yeah. I was right. Cause very fast heart rates, seizures, abnormal heart rhythm. It's risky to stop moving? I've never heard of that.
Healing is...
Violence is not the only avenue to victory.
Stay well.
The antidote is ready. Use it to search the support crush for survivors. Work quickly. The effect will not last long, so you may have to reapply it. If any of my people yet draw a breath, save them. And if they do not, I ask that you recover their horn signets so that their names may be honored. While inside, perhaps you can find evidence of how this infestation came to be. Interesting.
Look at these, Evoker. Save all of my people that you can, and honor the memories of the fallen.
I think that's mostly for muscle cramps, not so much not hurting yourself. A cooldown phase. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. Gonna get myself a kiwi and an apple or something. Maybe something like that. Can hurt myself? I'll have to read up on that. Never heard of it. Yeah, I don't know. Back in a minute. I wonder if the change in like blood pressure results in something. Kiwis is such a pain in the ass to peel. When I blend kiwis, I just throw them in with the skin and all that stuff, but I don't really like the texture that much. They're basically candy. Can cause lightheadedness. Wonder if it's like you put all that pressure, right? And then you stop the pump, kind of like when you're in a wave pool. And they stop the wave machine. Get that whoosh. Yeah, kiwis are really good nutritionally speaking. Crap ton of vitamin C. And there's some evidence that they help with sleep quality. This is actually kind of annoying. I don't know everything, man. There's always new stuff to learn. Maybe squatting's more dangerous than one might think as a consequence of that, because you tend to just go from like full tilt down to nothing. I don't know, it's just never come up. Wait, I'm supposed to rescue people? How? I jump through here? Hello. Okay, there we go. I just kind of wobble back and forth. You'll notice that when I stream my fitness stuff that I never really stop moving. My BPM when I'm doing my cardio stuff only hits about 115, 120. Definitely not going balls to the wall.
I am proud to
None shall die or ever suffer if it is within my power to prevent it.
help others.
Thank you for rescuing those who could be saved. Bethanash, Kechanasa, Tenazeth. I vow that the names of the fallen will be remembered.
I hope for your quick return.
Evoker, you have my gratitude for aiding my Wyrn in our most desperate hour. After we regain our strength, the healing wings will rendezvous with the rest of our forces. Sindri tells me that Emberthal lost everyone from her Wyrn. I fear I have no magic that can heal such a wound. She may seem stoic, but Emberthal feels this loss deeply. Tristarian, tell her I am on my way.
Take care.
Right.
My people need time to recover before we can rendezvous with the others. And the Draconid, well, they are not known for their swiftness.
The Draconid? Neltharion said we should never show mercy to an enemy.
They are soldiers, just like us. Do not judge them too harshly for following orders.
Oh. My favorite type of apple? Gala apple. Not too sugary. Fairly inexpensive here anyway.
The Ebon Scales are under siege by
Good
wild
mix.
drakes, Terrasec, and elementals. I overheard the name Primalists.
Then our people are in even more danger than we thought. I am ready to serve.
I'm relieved that Viridia lives. If what Dervishian says is true, we will have need of her talents in the battle to come.
Fair skies and strong.
Dervishian's report is troubling. An enemy force calling themselves the Primalists have invaded Stormsunder Crater, pinning the Ebon Scales down at the siege crash. These intruders are summoning violent elementals and recruiting the vicious Terrasec to their cause. Azurathal will need your help at the crater. By wing or by talon, save our people. Once the Ebon Scales are safe, ask their commander to rendezvous with me. Be warned, Sarkarth can be quickly.
The Ebon Scales need our aid. To storm Sunder.
The one people peel it for you? Rabbit apples. Apple skin doesn't bother me.
I deal in only the finest goods.
Evoker! This place still has herds of Vorkwin. I managed to round up a few of the more agreeable creatures. Could be used as mounts for when your wings are tired. Remember how to ride? I was ordered to issue one to you, as the scale commanders are ordering you all over the place. Take good care of it.
These goods will serve you well.
Giddy up.
Looking for something in particular?
It's kind of cool, I guess. Wait, why can't I see the Guardian one? I'm obviously gonna buy it.
Rearrangement.
You're gonna go play Alien Isolation! Craziness. Find pairs better? Pairs just go bad too quickly. They're pretty good though. Alright. What is this new crap? Okay. Really screechy friggin' animal, though. I have no idea what Quincy is. Let's check it out. Hardy drought-tolerant shrub. I have never seen this. It looks like a squashed lemon. Yeah, I've literally never seen this in my life. Taking I can't fly even if I wanted to. Let's go ahead and check that out. Yeah. No flying. What the heck is this? Pillager. Is she like a rare mod? No similarities to lemon. Did I not save the key? No, I did. Probably closer to a pair.
Keep your talons sharp and your breath hot.
Some sort of weird bush.
We have a fight on our hands. Respect must be...
Well, Evoker, hope you're ready to get your talons dirty.
The obsidian borders stand...
Proto-dragons flying in reinforcements. An elemental army being conjured on sight. Terrasec recruited into the ranks. Our enemy is efficient and dangerous. This operation must have some greater purpose. Why do these primalists seem so... familiar? No time for that. Focus on the Drakthir trapped on the other side of this crater.
The Drakthir.
The Terrasec are unpredictable and wild, like primordial Draconoid, if you will. Neltharion considered them little more than fodder, targets for our training, but they are cunning hunters, and deadly when encountered in packs. Should they gain elemental power from these primalists, they will become even more dangerous. We cannot let that happen, Justarion. Thin their numbers. These primalists are summoning an army of elementals. We have to assume they mean to unleash them against our forces. Well, not on our watch. Rain fire upon them, Evoker. Burn those elementals from the reach and take out their conjurers before they summon more. We don't really have fruit malls. Got some weird stuff like lychee and jackfruit, dragon fruit. Even durian sometimes.
Stay true to your where.
I'll keep my eyes open, see what I can find.
The Drakthea, stand ready.
My memories are still clouded from stasis, but I am certain we have encountered these primals before. Davician grits or fangs. It is no use. Trying to remember feels like chasing fragments of a dream. Perhaps you can fare better. Look for any clues as to what, or who, motivates these invaders.
I know we have faced an enemy like this before, but
Super expensive? It's expensive here, too.
Fragment.
Perhaps learning more about our foes will help us remember what happened.
Yeah, it's about $11 a pound. More expensive than friggin' beef. What is this? Interesting.
Terrasek, we offer you freedom and power. Join our fight against the aspects.
Kind of an awkward ability. That's pretty rude.
The elements awaken! Infuse me with their strength, and I will free the Storm Eater from her prison.
Amazing. Yeah, they hit a farm on the border. It makes me wonder if it was deliberate. Drag Queen Dragon. I am playing the male version of the Drakthir.
Embrace the gift of the Storm Eater.
Embrace it.
We will unleash her.
They can only be evokers. That is literally it. Chief Demon Hunter? You're probably not wrong.
Let us begin.
The Primals speak of unleashing a terrible storm. Could an even greater threat be locked away somewhere on the Reach?
Remain steadfast.
A Vol what? I don't understand, man. Are you talking about the dialogue? Evoker. Like casting spells and crap. I didn't find any conjured elementals.
The ebon scales are up ahead.
Interesting. Where are these elementals supposed to be? Oh, they're all up in the middle. You're probably not missing anything. What's up, not enough? Thank you for the single ability. Dwarf Paladin with engineering. Sounds pretty okay to me. Yeah, the engineering stuff is super useful. I know a bunch of people who play WoW, so it's more interesting from a social experience. Oh, you can pull them without pulling the main dude. Interesting. I don't think voice acting is, you know, that required. I suspect that most people actually just, like, slam through the quest text without actually looking at it anyway.
What is your report?
The enemy's ranks are growing. For every foe we strike down, 2 more take its place. Focus on the siege crush. We must aid the Ebon Scales.
The Drakthir will find a place in this world.
Do not mourn the loss of a few Terrasek. Where there is one, scores more lurk in the shadows. Baking lasagna? I haven't had lasagna on an eternity.
Stay true to your...
Conjured elementals may not be the most satisfying foe, but it does feel good to stretch our wings again.
The Obsidian Order stand proud.
Sweet potatoes instead of noodle sheets. Sure. We got past the Primalist incursion. Now we must reach the Kresh. Scale Commander Sarkareth is as tough as they come, and his Wyrn holds the line. But a dragon has the Ebon Scales pinned down. Time for us to join the fight. Take point. Give the signal when we are in range of the dragon. Then we hit it with everything we have. Watch out for ambushes. I have had a bad feeling about this.
We need to grab that dragon's attention.
Hell's this? Weave the threads of time, reducing the cooldown of a major movement ability for all party members for 15% for 1 hour. Okay, so that's some sort of buff. And then this thing is what? Increases haste by 30% for all party members. So this is what's it? Bloodlust. Lower calories and carbs. Sweet potatoes actually that low relative to noodles. Maybe by weight. I find that a lot of starch-based vegetables are a lot more calorie intense than I would like.
The order is given. Attack!
Ebon Scales, strike as one.
These vermin will disrupt a ritual! They are unworthy of the dragon blood in their veins! They mean nothing. Leave them. The elements have granted me the power I need. At long last, the Mistress of the Storm shall be free.
Oh no!
We wake up to find a hostile dragon in our crash, then fight off an elemental army at our doorstep. I want answers, Azurathel.
Answers will have to wait. The Primalists spoke of unleashing a great storm upon the world. We must stop them.
Go on.
You fight well, Evoker. We had this under control. The Ebon Scales look after our own.
Off with you.
Now that the fight is done, you asked me to report into Emberthel. Does Azurathel expect me to follow our commands? I think not. The Ebon Scales answer only to the Earth Warder, and thus far, I have received no orders from Neltharion. Sarkareth glowers. Still, I'm not blind to the threat these Primalists represent. I am certain I have fought their kind before, and yet... We will rally to the grounds once my people have recovered. You are dismissed, Evoker.
Until the Earth Warder is found, my Wyrn takes orders only from me. Understood?
As you will, but stay alert. There are dragons circling above, possibly hostile.
Ebon Scales, gather the signets of the dead, then prepare to move out.
Let us begin.
The Primalists empower their leader in some kind of ritual? Tell me everything.
Serve with... These cultists speak of unleashing a storm.
The threat is greater than you know, young ones. We fear these Primalists seek to release something ancient. Something terrible.
Why should we trust you? Were you sent by the Earth Warder? Where is Neltharion?
Neltharion? It seems there is much you do not know.
I am Abyssian, and this is Rathian. We will answer all your questions in time. But we must join forces and strike now, or the enemy will prevail.
Yeah, it is a new campaign.
This is our home. The Drakthir will defend it. We will fight beside you, but you do not give the orders here, dragons.
So be it.
Fine. But do try not to get in our way. After all, I know a thing or two about vanquishing ancient adversaries.
I am very tiny relative to these nerds. Do you even lift?
What do you have to report?
If what these dragons say is true, then a great battle is upon us. We need you focused and strong, Evoker. Time to choose your battle specialization. Will you preserve your allies or devastate your enemies? To hone your combat skills to their sharpest, choose devastation. To maximize your healing potential, take the path of preservation. Either specialization will serve you well, and remember, you can change or adapt it later.
Fair skies and strong winds.
Obviously, we're pew-pewing. Ah, very good. This is a big deal. This, though, I don't know where it fits in the grand scheme of things.
I am ready to serve.
Excellent choice. Remember, you can reconsider your specialization and adjust abilities as needed, so long as you are not in the heat of battle.
Stay true.
Look there, across the reach. Primalist forces are converging on Froststone Vault. The storm they seek to unleash must be locked inside. Emberthol winces, wrestling with her broken memories. We fought this enemy before and won. Neltharion commanded that the vault be secured, but I cannot remember why. This is no time for contemplation. Rally with Sarkareth and the ebon scales of the vault. Ensure the enemy does not breach it.
Sir. Drakthir, do not let the Primalists breach Froststone Vault.
Oh, that's right up there. Oh. Hello.
I have no time for play.
Steady there, Evoker. The ebon scales will put an end to this incursion.
We are done here.
So, the Primalists want what's inside this vault. Sarkareth narrows his eyes. Let them come. We will show them what the Drakthir were born to do.
Farewell. This vault holds our legacy. We will not let invaders claim it.
She shall be free. the storm be unleashed. At long last, she shall be free.
Why did it flash? Ow.
Aspects watch over you.
Good at this point.
Yes.
We are overrun. They're about to breach the vault. Where are those black dragons?
Mistress of the storm, the primal powers have risen to set you free.
Okay. Yet another dragon boss.
Let us begin.
Storms are about to overwhelm us. We must evacuate. Save everyone you can and find those black dragons.
Fall back! Help the wounded!
Oh no!
Pitiful pawns of Neltharion! Your master is dead, and you have been abandoned.
The Earth Warder. Dead.
Do not trust the words of an enemy. Rathian and Abyssian owe us answers. Evoker, get that dragon back on his feet.
My thanks, Darian. Your aid is unexpected, but appreciated. Thank you for healing me, Darian. Hope that we are earning one another's trust. Rathian shudders. The Storm Eater. I've never faced a dragon of such raw elemental power. If there are others like her... Wait, where's Abyssian? Did he survive? You must find him.
You have my thanks, Drexthea. Now please, find...
I'm going, man.
The Neltharion you knew fell long, long ago. It is a complicated tale.
We killed the things. We got places to be.
Over here. Let us work together. Thank you. That should be enough.
Oh, it costs no essence. Alright.
Dracthea, a formidable indeed.
Dun, dun, dun.
There is much to be done.
I'm relieved you made it out, but I cannot help you feel lost.
Fair skies and strong...
The storm unleashed by Razageth is too powerful. We must evacuate the only home we have ever known. There's no longer an Earth Warder to command us. For the first time, we are free to make our own choices, to find our own fate. Wherever you go in this new age, I hope you find worthy allies. Tell them our story. As for me, I will stay here and look for survivors. Along the way, I may find answers about our past. May fortune favor us all, Darian.
Get our people out of here, Evoker. I will stay behind and search for survivors. And answers.
Nostormo! Behold! The bronze aspect has come!
Children of Neltharion, hearken to me. Your time does not end today.
I refuse to bow to another aspect.
All Wands, prepare to evacuate. The aspect will provide cover.
Come, Evoker. I would speak with you.
Okay. Seriously? Can't mount here? Alright.
Rise again!
No storm. I am pleased that not all of the aspects have met a bitter end. Not yet. Tell your queen I am coming for her. The storm's reckoning comes for you all!
The release of Razageth heralds great danger for this world, just as your awakening heralds great change. The kingdoms of Azeroth must be warned. Go to them. Along the way, you may discover a new destiny of your own. Rathian, Abyssian, You are known to the peoples of this world. Guide the Drakthir on their journey. Yes, Timeless One.
My duty is
I know what the aspect asks of us, but the healing wings cannot join you. We still have wounded, and these wingless Draconid have grown attached to us. No, my Wyrn is not flying anywhere. I planned for us to cross the channel to the Dragon Isles. Plenty of others in need of our aid there, I suspect. Thank you for helping my people, Evoker. No, make that Justerion. Thank you, Justerion. Salute!
help others when
Viridia, you could come with us. With... me.
I'm sorry, dear friend. My Wyrn will remain in the Dragon Isles. If fate is kind, we will not be parted long. Fair skies and strong winds, Syndra.
What do you want of me?
It was our destiny to be the finest soldiers of Dragonkind. We pledged our lives to fight at Neltharion's side. Our lives, Evoker. And what was our vow worth to the aspects? Nothing. They locked us away like broken playthings. Well, we are not broken.
That will be all.
Sarkareth, my Wyrn will follow Rathian to the city called Stormwind. Come with us.
I am done taking orders. Our vow to serve the dragons is sundered, just as Neltharion broke his promises to us. Let the ebon scales be forgotten. We are now the Sundered Flame. We will claim the destiny that is ours by right.
I'm an edgelord.
I am ready.
His anger pushes him down a dark path. I dread the day we meet again. Not as friends, but as rivals on the field of battle.
Abyssian tells me of a group called the Horde. Claims they value honor and strength. If true, they may prove worthy of us. He says their council rules from a city called Orgrimmar. Looks like we have a long flight ahead of us.
You have your orders. Dark Talons, fall in! We have to lead the Reach. Lead the way, Abyssian. The warders will follow Rath.
Children of Neltharion, you have awakened to face a shattered past and an uncertain future. Yet the threads of fate weave a new path to distant shores. The sands of time will speed your wings along the way. Tell the world of what you have witnessed, and warn them of the storm to come.
I need a filter for my voice to make it sound like that.
Orgrimmar. Within these walls gather the noble races of the Horde. A city built upon a foundation of strength and honor.
Traits my people embody as well. Impressive structure. But nothing that would hold back the might of the Dark Talons.
I have no doubt your soldiers will be given many chances to prove themselves. Before we enter, I will assume another form. One that is more recognizable to the Horde.
A visage. Yes. I remember the Earth Warder had one too. Well, we have arrived. Where are your allies, Abyssian?
Patience, Cinderthresh. I am sure we will receive an appropriate welcome. Wisdom guidance.
Our arrival will not have gone unnoticed. Allow me to speak with them before we enter. I have something of a history with the Council. There will be time for introductions after.
For Azeroth, always.
A warmer welcome than I feared.
Anything for an ally.
It seems like our arrival was noticed after all. Maybe there's hope for these people yet. I'll follow up with the Abyssian and the Horde leadership and try to smooth this out. You're on recon. See what this place has to offer. We may be here for a while after all. Come find us once you're finished. Hopefully we'll have all the boring bits sorted out by then.
Let's get back to training. Stand down, warriors of the Horde! Spirit Walker Ebonhorn. It is good to meet a familiar face at the city gate, even when accompanied by others that are less familiar.
I am glad to find you well, Mela, but I fear pleasantries will have to wait. Events are unfolding that imperil us all. These Drakthir and I must speak with the Horde Council.
Then let us not linger. Follow me. Soldiers, return to your posts. If these newcomers have earned your trust, Spirit Walker, then they will have mine as well. The gates of Orgrimmar stand open to them.
Can any of my mounts actually fly here? Nope, I am unable to fly. I guess I should get the ability to fly then. This is the portal room. Very exciting. What's going on here? Is it because it's not empty? Not sure if it's worth to pick up these quests or not. Oh.
For the Horde.
Who you be? Later.
Probably not worth looking at in the near term. This is the auction house. Very exciting.
Glory to the Horde.
Ah, good to see you. You look like you're ready to take on the skies. Remember, you can buy a flying mount from Drachma, just behind me.
Go with honor. Greetings.
Fantastic.
Go forth to victory.
Can I fly on this? I cannot. Alright. So we get to decide what I want to use. Could just use the Twilight Drake. Dragon on dragon action. I don't remember what this mount's from. That's a good question. With the Horde unbound. How's your evening going? Alright, I visited all the things. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. You expected them to do away with the fee? So, yeah, paying for it is annoying. It's, not the most trivial cost, but if you stretch it out over the number of hours you sink into the game, it's not greatly expensive. But there's definitely a few things that paying for access gives you that you can't get in a free-to-play game. People tend to be a little better behaved. Hi there. Home online, sure. I always have drops on, I think. Hang on. I didn't explicitly turn them on, but I think there's like a setting for it. Sorry, I got distracted by Discord. No, so when games are free to play and the effort to make an account is trivial, you end up with a bunch of different problems. Behavior, like poor behavior, is less easy to disincentivize. Bots become more difficult to deal with. And let's be real, your average child is not the kind of individual you want to be interacting with in these sorts of games, and requiring a credit card is a gate that does improve the overall quality of the community. Now, when you go to a free-to-play model, you end up relying on a very small segment of the population to fund the overall game, and it's a lot less consistent, and it tends to encourage companies to engage in fairly degenerate behavior. The overall structure of the game has to drive people towards those in-game purchases in order to drive revenue. So you need to continually dangle the carrot. Oh. I have to actually set up my account for drops if I want to. Alright. There. You can get drops or some crap now. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh yeah, there it is. I wonder if it works now. Oh, they are enabled. Amazing. I don't know, everybody's in the game for something different. And I mean, Blizzard has made their decision. And they have decided that, you know, whatever positives come under the free-to-play model are not outweighed by the negatives. And the reality is that they cater to a segment of the population that is used to the idea of paying a monthly subscription. And Blizzard, for whatever reason, has managed to convince people that it's worth paying for. I feel like buy to play is kind of like the sweet spot. You have that small barrier to entry, like charge 20 bucks or something, which prevents people from looping through banned accounts. And make sure that there's a little bit of a disincentive for people to behave like edgelords. I think it's mostly that there's more competing products, right? The reality is that World of Warcraft is a very old game. It is not as flashy as Lost Ark. It doesn't have the same social dynamic as Final Fantasy XIV, which is also a subscription-based game. There's just so many other opportunities to burn your time that unless you have the social network or whatever to encourage you to play this game, you know, what does that appeal? I have played Final Fantasy. Mechanically, I would argue it's worse than WoW. The friendliness of the systems outside of the raiding was better than WoW. Plus it's got cat girls. I mean, who can say no to that, right?
You call that a uniform?
But how was the food?
You have your orders.
Good to see you again, Darian. I hope your exploration of Orgrimmar was fruitful. It is a city built on kinship and courage. I have just spoken with the Horde Council, and they have accepted the Aspects' invitation to the Dragon Isles. Preparations for the journey will begin shortly. Come, let us speak with the others. First time seeing me play WoW? I've actually played WoW for a while. I just never streamed it. You've been taking care of business, I take it?
The Black Dragon. The Aspects will be pleased that the Council has accepted their invitation. The Dragon Isles hold great wonders and many perils.
Those who answer the call will face whatever challenges may come.
I mean, it's Final Fantasy, right? It has a certain feel.
Has always been its people. I am heartened to hear it. But know that the Dragon Queen will not abide conflict on her shores.
The Horde honors its truce with the Alliance.
To that end, the Reliquary will work together with the Explorers League on an expedition of discovery.
I expect we will learn much from one another.
Do not forget, Abyssian, that the Dragon Isles are home to the Drakthir as well. We intend to rediscover our past and lay claim to our future.
Then let our peoples make this journey together, Cindrathresh.
Agreed. Along the way, we can hone your combat skills, despite your obvious lack of wings.
I see there is much work ahead of us. Come then, the Dragon Isles await.
Do they though? I don't think they're available yet. Is that Dreadwing's face? Yeah, it's his jaw. There is much more to the Dragon Isles beyond the Forbidden Reach. Its wonders will be as new to you as they will be for the Horde.
Hail, adventurer. I shall help you prepare for the Dragon Isles.
I'm sure your arrival in Orgrimmar drew the attention of its citizens. No doubt some were more comfortable in your presence than others. When I was a young dragon, I took on the mortal visage you now see. It allowed me to live among the Tauren of High Mountain as an ally. Though your path differs from mine, the essence of dragonkind flows through you as well, Justarian. Perhaps it will allow you to assume a visage of your own. Let us walk together.
The Black Dragonflight will protect this world once again. I will guide you as best I can.
Yeah, I think the official release date's like the 28th. Something like that.
Seen by others. It is a personal choice you alone can make. I chose my visage because I wish to live quietly among the High Mountain Tauren. Your choice will be your own.
Is it though?
Good. Find the visage within.
I got a lot smaller. Oh, I can just arbitrarily switch.
Let us work together.
You have a noble visage indeed. Most distinctive. I do not know why your visage is unique from that of a dragon. Perhaps when we will learn more of your past, the answer will present itself. But for now, we must prepare for the journey ahead.
For Azeroth,
the veil between our world and the Shadowlands has been sundered. The Ebon Blade stands ready. I await you in Orgrimmar. Come, before the icy grasp of death claims all of Azeroth.
Time has come, Evoker. High Lord Bolvar, Foredragon, request your presence atop Icecrown Citadel. Meet me in Orgrimmar, and I will take you to him. I will not keep him waiting. Fantastic. Do I want to be a humanoid, or do I want to be a dragon at all times? Doesn't really matter.
I will help if I am able.
Pleasure to meet you. I am Nalita Rivergleam. The invitation to visit the Dragon Isles is quite an exciting prospect, don't you agree? The Reliquary has combined forces with our expeditionary counterparts to help coordinate our efforts. As a member of the Dragon Scale expedition, it is my honor to welcome you. Though first we must gather a few more members for our journey. Shall we begin?
I look forward to hearing what you've learned. I shall meet you at the Zeppelin once you've gathered our...
The movie? I think they'll release another one? I got many demons to get rid of here. The movie was okay. It was just, you know, pulp fantasy crap or whatever. There was nothing amazing about it, but I didn't hate myself for watching it. I don't think they're going to make another one anytime soon. I don't even remember if it was a commercial success, to be honest. Made 439 million, received generally negative reviews. It is the best-selling game movie of all time. $160 million budget. All received in US and Asia? I think a lot of people saw it. But I think as like a movie and a story structure, it was kind of mediocre.
Here to spar?
Nolita seems enthusiastic, but she's a historian, not a soldier like us. She knows nothing of the dangers we will face in the Dragon Isles. Not that the Horde needs to worry. After all, we Dark Talons will be protecting the expedition. I'm going to discuss mission logistics with Abyssian and these Horde leaders. Kadethi is exploring the city along with the others. Tell him to rally at the Zeppelin Tower. I'll meet you there.
Anything for an ally.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, where have you been?
Sure.
Join the expedition? We'll do more than join. We'll lead the way.
Yeah. The movie itself, like the series, has made 1.2 billion. But I don't know if the original movie itself made that much. It made $100 million, yeah, so you can't compare them.
My artisans are the best on Azeroth.
Yep. I can't complete the quest right now because I'm in a party.
Look like you've got skill.
Oh, there we go.
Craft your dragon isles, you say. It would be an honor to join the expedition. I'll gather my finest craftsmen and prepare them for what awaits us.
Okay, so I can choose talents now. No? Is it default? Yeah, okay, I got it. Holy crap, it threw a ton of buttons on my screen. They want me to, that's fine. It's a very cooldown heavy class. The party of people is people I know. They don't care. But you're right. Yeah, joining a party at this stage is kind of silly. So it looks like basically all I want to do is use these few abilities and then go ahead and just prioritize making sure that the essence doesn't get capped. Definitely have to go over all these things at some other point. But for now, it's not a big deal. Oh, looking for a tank. Typical. Guess I can kind of keep these this way. Yeah, I'll have to think about my keybinds a little more later. So it looks like the way things are supposed to work is you just pop these two things off cooldown, basically. With just one level of Empower, so you basically just tap it. And then you spam Living Flame and Disintegrate whenever available. And then for AoE purposes, you do kind of the same thing, except for instead of doing Eternity Surge at level 1, just hold it for the number of enemies that you're going to hit. And then you go ahead and spam Azure Strike and Pyre instead. So pretty straightforward, all things considered.
What can I do for you? Be safe.
As well do that for now. There's a scholar around here? Where? Oh, he's upstairs. She's upstairs.
Interested in a snapshot?
Oh, hello there. Do you have some new discovery to share? There's always room for another scholar at our monthly meetup. You won't believe what Lally found in the Jade Forest last week. Amazing.
So what a remarkable opportunity.
Yeah.
Imagine all the wondrous relics collected by the Dragonflights over the ages. I will gather my wisest scholars for your expedition.
I am the wisest individual out there. Hello.
The odds favor us.
Welcome to our makeshift training arena, friend. I trust we are not disturbing anyone up here. I was assured this area is available today and that sparring was permitted. Scale Commander Cinderstretch would like you to meet her at the Zeppelin Tower.
Back to the odds favor us.
Maybe I should practice my rotation a little bit. There should be training dummies around here somewhere. There we go. This is it. It's a rotation. And of course I don't have a DPS meter to judge what I'm up to, so it's a thing. So we shouldn't be total trash, just a little bit trash. And for AoE purposes, kind of the same. Yeah, it's ad revenue and pumping numbers for viewers. That's basically it. I enabled it on my stream. Like, let's be real. As if I care. Yeah. People are just gonna click on the category and click on the first person, right? Like, it doesn't mean anything. They're not gonna scan through it and be like, oh! This person has friggin' drops on. Like, it's not useful from a marketing perspective. I need to add that mod that just lets me let go. What the heck was it called? It was like grounded? Yeah. I wonder if it actually still works. Kinda does. It may actually be very broken. Yeah, it literally just triggers the moment I... Yeah, it's out of date. I wonder... Okay, we definitely want to disable that for now. Claims it was updated in late October. I scored a drop, sick. Amazing. Looks like tanks continue to be the hardest thing to get rolling in these games. Not shocked. Alright, so now it's still messed up. Why? No, okay, so that's exactly what it should be right there. This is just because I can only target myself right now, I guess. Maybe the mod wasn't busted. I don't know. I'll have to mess with it off stream. Pepperoni. ahead and keybind that. It's really useful to be able to just target whatever your tank is up to. Wait, you can cancel that? You can! That's really annoying, actually. Holy crap. Shapeshifting back and forth is kind of weird. Just waiting for the tank to fix up his talents.
You made quick work of gathering our expedition members. I
However,
admire efficiency in my traveling companion.
Scouts report the turbulent elemental storms are churning the seas to dangerous, unnatural levels. Until those clear, we will not be going anywhere. Why not see what you can help with around here in the meantime?
Remember, there's magic in discovery.
I'm pleased to have the Drakthir accompanying us on this expedition. Their unique perspective should prove valuable, and learning more of their own history will help them come to terms with the current circumstances. As I've said before, history heals every wound.
Keep an eye out for anything interesting.
Alright.
A surprise attack.
Oh, it's Khadgar.
Arrest this handsome wizard.
Be at ease. He is an ally.
Apologies for my abrupt arrival.
Hello. It's been a while, and I wish we had more time to catch up. Did you see, I've just had a rather enlightening, no, make that foreboding. Yes, a foreboding conversation with an old friend. Alright, I'm doing stuff. I don't know what this is all about.
Have we found any riches? We've been digging down here so long, I can't even think straight.
No one steals from us! Time to teach these lunkheads a lesson!
I have a quiver full of swords, and I know how to throw them!
They call me the Smoke
My shield! Time to move this thingy!
Okay, we give up.
You know, I think that tussle actually helped clear my head. Much
Get some goodies.
strangers. We'll lend you a hand after we get our bearings. Bromark, the chief here, gonna smash you! Stonevolt Trogs, attack!
I wonder if it's even worth using that ability.
Puny ones won't stop Bromark! Stonevolt Trogs, no fair! Bromark always wins! Nice work! That Trog has been a real pest.
We know how to open the door, but that ugly rockhead always kept us out.
Want to see something nifty? What's this?
Can't tell which one's better, to be honest.
That did it! Now let's see what we can find inside!
I need to do a better job of managing that. Yeah.
Here's marvelous mustache! Another locked door!
Leave this to me! Steel charge! Boom! My head! This is not kept the door open! You better go on while over the government.
unworthy will not enter this hallowed keeper. Tyr's secrets will be protected.
Some kind of library.
Mm-hmm.
Now, all I see are books.
Maybe we can find a few treasure maps. We'll have a look while you go on ahead.
That was quite the exciting pull. Yeah, I'm just blowing cooldown, it's no biggie. Honestly, the playstyle is really good. A lot of room for improvement, but in general, no complaints.
Activating additional defenses. Enemy knocked. Target acquired. Target acquired. System shut down imminent.
Whoa! Look at all of this stuff!
The heroes.
I need to move my left key.
Whatever it is you folks are after. Yeah, we're calling dibs on this room.
Yeah, by accident, yeah. It's right next to the key that I use for casting while moving.
here. Alexstrasza's lapdogs, I suspect. I fear I will have to deny your queen her prize. The disc you seek will be mine.
Friggin' time travelers. What happened?
This disc may hold the secret to the aspects regaining their power, and we cannot allow that to happen. Now the disc is lost to time, just as you are about to be. In all timelines, you will be able to stop me.
Wrong buttons everywhere.
You will be lost in time. You cannot even comprehend the infinite possibilities. You will be lost in time. Your efforts are impressive, but in vain. The timelines are converging. There will be only one aspect, and Murison shall be infinite!
Wish I had my meter. Oh well. Okay, so that was fine. Thank you. I'm assuming it's loading a cinematic and didn't just blow up. Oh, maybe it did crash. I think my game just crashed. Yep. Unmodded. completely clean. Still blows up. Good work, Blizzard.
Ah, good to see you.
Our legacy will be...
Alright. To stop Razageth from freeing the other incarnates, the Aspect's power must be restored, but this will not be an easy task. The Titans are silent, and Kibertir is long dead. Queen Alexstrasza has devised a plan. In the Badland lies a Titan facility called Alderman, and this was the quest that I was supposed to do with other people.
The Black Dragonflight will
protect
this world once again.
Oh, that wizard certainly knows how to make an entrance, doesn't he? We won't be able to set sail until someone gets those elemental storms under control. Check in with Storm Huntress Suraka. She's leading the expedition efforts to investigate the storms and can help outfit you with whatever gear you need. While you handle that, I'll coordinate the rest of the preparations. At least it'll give me some time to read a few more volumes on dragon history before we set sail.
Keep an eye out for anything interesting.
Let's get to
Alright. Razageth has wasted no time building up her primalist forces. The Kirin Tor have detected massive storms being unleashed at key points across Kalimdor and the Eastern Kingdoms. The primalists are unleashing the elements to add to their strength. Seems they plan to cause chaos not only in the Dragon Isles, but in the lands of the Alliance and Horde as well. Seek out the enemy and study their methods. We have to stop them before it's too late.
Always happy to help.
What else we got?
Greetings.
Storms are wild, dangerous things. If you wish to confront them, you'll want extra protection. In my years of hunting, I've gathered many things that helped ward against the wrath of the elements. Perhaps some of them may be of use to you as well. Alright. Well, that's friggin' annoying.
The beauty of Eversong.
Stay a while, listen.
What I do for Quel'The.
I actually really care, to be honest.
You have your orders.
My artisans are the best on Azeroth.
The best. I need like an auto trash selling mod. I know one exists, I just don't have it installed. Also it'd be nice to have this crap get sorted. Oh, I can. Cool. I don't think there's any value in hanging on to any of this stuff. So maybe this is fine.
Let me know.
Vendor's the one you use, but it's kind of broken. I like this mod called Sorted. It's a little
Interested in some fine goods?
out of hand, but definitely well organized. I didn't actually get the quest before we did that that dungeon. I'll have to do it again at some of the point. But for now, I think I'm going to call it a night. At a minimum, I'm going to install a DPS mod. Pretty good. Alright, have a good night, everybody. Thank you for the carry, Forbin. Not enough, thank you for the biddy. Tink, 22 months. What a machine. Good to see you again, Unbound. Thank you for getting the first again to Coco. We'll be back tomorrow for leg day. It's going to be an angry one. Anyway, stay healthy, stay safe, everybody. Have a good one.
There's still people in there. They're all...
It's a good thing I have a very large, smelly boot fetish. Or budget, not fetish. Don't read into that, chat, you scumbags. My God, slow down.
Yeah, we're coming in real hard.
Yeah, you're coming in super hot.
Look at the skill!
Oh my god, that took so much damage.
Well.